Yeah. It's TDPHINSTALK. We done came so far. Gotta keep going. Hey, this is 2022. TD on the mic repping my team. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Over 20,000 subs. Look at how much we done grew. Shout out DDW. He's great and that's my peer review. These haters keep on hating and it's starting to feel like deja vu. Insanity and Chef Jew. I can't forget my day one crew. EM Reason Ball Game. The recognition's overdue. I share with you my point of view and this is what it's got us to success. My haters say I'm a mess. They say that I'm a pest and I depress. And I'm obsessed with causing stress, but yet the stress they can't suppress. Nonetheless, I just impress because I'm blessed and they oppress. I know the answers, they just guess. When they play checkers, I play chess. When they regress, I make progress. And my attention, they get less. They feel neglected, CPS. If they don't pay, I repossess. Now I digress and decompress and take recess and clear my chest. I must confess, I am the best. Like, hey, this is 2022. TD on the mic repping my team. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Over 20,000 subs. Look at how much we done grew. Shout out DDW. He's great and that's my peer review. These haters keep on hating and it's starting to feel like deja vu. Insanity and Chef Jew. I can't forget my day one crew. EM Reason Ball Game. The recognition's overdue. I share with you my point of view and this is what it's got us to success. On the road to the Super Bowl, no matter the cost, man, we willing to pay the toll. 50 plus years and they all ended in tears. Now it's time to pop bottles, celebrate, scream cheers. Hey, this is 2022. TD on the mic repping my team. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Over 20,000 subs. Look at how much we done grew. Shout out to my day one crew. We only here because of you. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Yes, we are live for an early evening show. We got some more shows lined up for you this evening. We got your boy Nicky Smokes gonna be coming through. It's gonna be so exciting. I gotta hear everything he gotta say. You know, Nicky be fired up, man. So I can't wait for that show tonight. We also got the homie CB83. I think it's tonight. It's either tonight or tomorrow. We're gonna talk about it. But yeah, man, we got some great shows lined up for you this evening. But right now, we are live on an impromptu because we were in the spaces on Twitter and everybody had to say what they had to say. So at the end of the day, I said, well, let's load it up on YouTube and let's pull the film up. And I just want to know if they're going to show up. They say they were going to show up. I just want to know if they're going to show up. They say that we could do it anytime, any place. I said, let's go. They said, let's go. I hope they show up because we about to go through it. I want to hear what they got to say about the film study and what I discovered, which we're going to talk about as well. What's up, Lewis?
What's going on, TD?
I'm good, man. The homie Lewis was in there too. We'll see if EM comes. There he go. Oh, Mo showed up. Hey, where's your +1, Mo?
He's coming. He's at the doctor's. He's got to give him about 10 minutes and he'll be here.
He at the doctor now. He
went yeah. He said he's coming, though. He said he's coming.
We'll see, man. See.
So what's going on, Fin Nation? What's going on, everybody in the comment section? I know I've never been on the show yet. What's goody?
Well, welcome, though. Real talk. Welcome, bro. You say hi? Hi. All right.
Hey, how are you, sweetie?
Daddy gonna need some private time. I'm about to murk a few of these guys, all right?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Bye. Okay, you can put it up. Oh, boy. He tearing that piece up out there. Close the door behind you, okay? Love you. Oh, man, but we going to get this on and popping, Mo, man. It was a good conversation. I don't know why it ended. Why did the space end?
Yo, we were in the heat of it, boy.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, the host had some connection issues. I had got a text before saying he was going to be in a bad area, so that's why I dropped. But yeah, it was definitely a great conversation.
Got it, man. But before we get started, because you already know I got that film loaded for Mo, because I don't know what he be looking at. But before we get started, let's have a little brief conversation, man. Because a lot of people don't know who you are, Mo. I think they know who Lewis is. And just so they can get an opportunity to know you better, tell us a little about yourself and your relation to the Dolphins.
Man, I'm just a fan, diehard fan. Been doing this since I can remember, bro. I really started watching Dolphins like around 94 when I was about 5 years old, 6 years old. Been a fan ever since. You know what I'm saying? That, we've been through hell and back. You know what I'm saying? We've had our trials and tribulations. I'm just ready for us to start winning, bro. I just want to see us win. That's it.
I agree with that, man. So I know we had some debates online. Let's be clear, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna tell y'all now. The one thing that I automatically right away respected in Mo when we were having the conversation about 30 minutes ago is the fact that he reminded me of myself. And why do I say that? Because we got into a real tight, heated conversation. But at the end of the day, we were able to still show respect at the end of the day because it ain't that serious. And we can keep it football while going at each other's neck at the same time. So I appreciate that about you, bro.
No, no worries, bro. It's all love, bro. It's just we could debate, we could agree to disagree. You feel me?
Now I don't know about your partner in crime, though. We're gonna see when he get out of the doctor's office. I just feel like he running, but we'll see. We'll see. When he show up, we'll find out, though. But yeah, man, the link has been dropped as well. I know EM say he's gonna come through at some point, but he's gonna be coming through. But Mo, we can go ahead and dive right into it. We can start looking at the film. I can play it, and then I want to what we can do, Mo, if you like. We can ask you what you see, and then I'll tell you what I see, and then we can have conversations about it.
Yeah, we go vice versa. One play for one play. It's all fine by me.
Exactly. Now, I have it clipped. So it's real difficult the way the all 22 is set up because you have to go through the clip before it cuts back in.
So, I don't like how they did it this year, bro. I don't like it.
It should be full film form. But we'll get there. But let's go ahead and get this thing started, man. Let me see here. Let me add to the screen. All right. So first and foremost, this is Tua's first, I believe, pass and play of the game. Oh boy, see, I'm gonna have to go out and come back into this play because this is what it does. This is the frustrating part about it.
The way that the way I do it, TD, right before it ends, you pause it and drag the cursor all the way back and it'll play slow.
That's what I do, but then it goes back to the end. Like I'm at the end, right? I just drug it back. You see that? Now watch I hit play and see how I pop right all the way up to the end already.
Yeah, they're gonna make it difficult to do film breakdowns, huh? It's difficult.
You have to do like an external. Okay, here it is. I think I'll know what to do. Here we go. So first play by Tua. We like stopping it at frames to look at what he sees. So this is what I see on here so far. He got two options. He has the flat already, but he also has number 81 sitting down in the zone coverage. And it looks like that's the read he's going to take. But I want you to notice, Mo, look at the distance between the two defenders. You see that?
Correct.
That could be squeezed in there, right?
Yes, it could be.
And what does Tua do? Squeeze it in. I want you to remember that distance when we talk about later. Look at that distance, okay? That is a clean enough window to squeeze it in, right?
And he put on the back shoulder so he can make only one to make that play. So, yeah.
Yeah, and even when the guy got it, he still had some room. But that's a great read by Tua. He didn't settle for the quick check down. He had his options on it, but he took the bigger gain that he knew he could make. And I love him on that play. What about you?
Where'd he be?
Well, the way I liked about what it was is he actually grabbed the ball and he actually had a chance to actually plant his feet. He didn't have no pitter patter in the background. You know what I'm saying? He actually planted his feet, made a decision, and he delivered the ball. It wasn't no second thinking, no second guessing. He just let it fly.
And that's a great execution by him on that play. Now, and that's simply Mike McDaniel drawing up play. It ain't no big deal that, hey, it was a short pass. That's just the offense that we dialed up for him on that one. And I like what he did. So that's a plus for Tua on that play. Let's go to play number 2, okay? And we're going to do the same thing with Skylar because both of them showed some promise and both of them had some flaws, but we want to be fair here, okay?
Are we doing just the throws, or you got to cut up with the passes and the runs together?
We're going to talk about the throws because that's what the conversation was about.
I got you.
We can fire up another stream tomorrow, talk about the runs because that game is, we could do that. And, we could come back tomorrow and do some work on the run game as well. So right now I want to go through Tua's and Skylar's reps throwing the ball. All right, so this is second play. And remember, we like to freeze frame. Bam. This is a good Ooh, see, I hate this quality right here. Y'all give me a second. Let me go out and try to come back into it.
Yeah, it's real tough, bro. Like last year's, it wasn't like that. Last year was
I
just
know.
easy.
NFL Plus is actually trash, to be quite honest with you. It's actually trash. But we deal with what we got and make the best of it. All right. All right, here we go. This is the first play, but we're going to go forward to the second one after this. So y'all bear with me. I'm trying to also get the clean views. All right, next play. All right, this is the next play. That's clean enough. Pause. So here's what we have here. We kind of have a man concept early on, if you notice that. Tua's back to pass. Pocket looking nice and clean so far. We're going to go up another half a second. Stop. Pocket's still clean. Things are looking good. Let me get that out of the way. The bottom of the screen, there may be an opportunity, but that's going to be a comeback route. Right now, he's looking down the middle of the field. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Do you see that one-on-one streaking down the middle of the field?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
That's great coverage, but the receiver does have inside leverage. I think that's an opportunity there. I'm just noticing that, but I got to remember how the rest of this play goes. So let's go another half a second. Stop right here. Pocket still clean. Now you have a high safety over the top, so that can get dangerous right here. So as of right now, I feel like you don't really have much there other than the tight end at the 35-yard line coming back across. There's an opportunity with the line still looking good right here, in my opinion. My bad. We got some more people backstage.
Yeah, I already know a play this, and you can tell where he's going to go with the ball right now.
Well, I'm not sure. I don't even remember. But right here, he's looking. Stop right here. Now, he slides up in the pocket. And let me tell you another thing. His pocket was actually doing just fine. He just saw a opening there, so he went through it. And right here on that deep crosser, on that post, he actually has the guy coming across the field. And that's a huge opportunity right here. The only issue is Tua's actually running away from the pressure. But unfortunately on this play, there is no pressure. That's the only critique I really have for him on this play. He's running away from pressure now because he actually stepped up into the pressure. There was never pressure on this play. Do you still see that line? You see
that's that PTSD kicking in, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that. He felt like it was going to come on a guy that's being double teamed right now. So he stepped up, and that's when a guy was free to chase him, but he was doing just fine back there. He never needed to really step up, but that's neither here nor there. Right here, he's stepping up, and he's going to improvise with his legs and make a play. Do you see around the 45-yard line going deep? That was the huge opportunity right there on that crosser with inside leverage. You know, some of the big boys, they make that throw. They coming across. And you know what? I'm never the one to knock a throw like this. It's difficult on the run. And unless you absolutely feel like you can make it, it's all good to check it down. And that's what he did. Made the easier throw. Checked it down.
Yep.
And he still got good yardage out of it.
Well, here's the thing. When he's in that break, when he's running, if he would have really chucked the ball while he was running, it would have kind of been almost like throwing across his body in a way just to get it to him. Yeah, so I believe he probably felt like he didn't have, on the run, if he was sitting back there and planted his feet, I think he would have took that shot. Yeah. Maybe if he would not have evaded the pressure, he would have probably taken that shot. But since he was on the run, he saw he diagnosed that he didn't have much time, so he just wanted to get rid of it just to get the play to live another down, and we ended up getting chunk yards on it.
I agree, and I must say that it wasn't a bad decision. But I want to ask you this, keeping it 1,000, are there quarterbacks in this league that would have made that play?
Maybe 3 quarterbacks. We could possibly say maybe Pat Mahomes, maybe Aaron Rodgers, and maybe who's the other one? Not even Herbert, man. Maybe Brady.
Man, Herbert would have.
Man, Herbert sucked, man. Come on, bro. See, that's what I mean. You disagree, man. I think Herbert he failed. He fades when it comes down to it, bro. He fades.
There you go.
Herbert would have made.
What up, boy?
Yeah, Herbert makes that throw.
That's just my thought. Herbert makes.
You sure it's not? Are you sure it's not an interception? Because you know my dog always throwing interceptions when he's throwing down deep. Come on now.
All right, you know what, bro? Since you want to start cranking it up, Skylar would have made the throw. How about that?
Oh gosh, here we go.
Talk to me.
Hey, bro, we can't even let it get warmed up. You gotta go straight to the kettle, huh? You trying to get it hot and boiling, huh?
Hey, what's your boy name? I want to make sure he ain't sitting back here backstage.
His name is Trey. Treverian.
Oh, he ain't show up yet. We still
hold
waiting.
on. I'm gonna find out right now.
It's all good. All right, man. Let's go to the next one. So far, it's solid for Tua.
Hang on, TD. Hang on. I wanted to give I want to input just a little bit on that play. Can I get a little shine here, please? Just a little bit.
It's on you.
No, that was not by any means a bad play by Tua. But I just think if Tua would have just been a little more patient, it would have been stationary in the pocket as opposed to, trying to get outside and scramble.
Yeah.
Because you see how the play developed. If he reads that safety I think that's Cedric Wilson, right when he's about to break into the post, the safety is completely turned in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
So that play was there to be made. Into your point about are there are there quarterbacks that make that play in that league? Absolutely. The top tier guys make that read and ultimately make that throw. And this is what we all hope Tua is going to develop into is one of the top tier guys, right? So no, Tua has to make that play. And again, he did make a bad play, but this offense, right, is about maximizing the big play potential that we have. According to Mike McDaniels, not EM Dolphin fans' words, Mike McDaniels stated that. So this is the primary reason why Tua is making, this is a primary reason why I feel the 49ers opted to move away from Jimmy Garoppolo and opted for a more talented version, a guy that can consistently threaten all three levels, and Trey Lance, because this is a typical Jimmy Garoppolo play right here. Taking the safe, short to intermediate play when there's a big play available. So this is not about making safe plays. This is about maximizing. So Tua didn't do that on this play, and I'm not killing him, and I'm not saying it's a bad play. It's just not the best play.
And let's look at in another high snap, as y'all can see. Y'all see that? Another high snap. But let's look at the pocket presence right here. This is protection, man. This is protection. Stop right here. Stop right here. This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. He automatically saw a gaping hole between his linemen, and he decided to go through it. That wasn't necessary. Right here, he's about to get out of there. It's not necessary. It was never necessary. He could have been patient and sat there in that pocket. These are those moments right here, and then we get pressure. This pressure should have never been there.
You don't honestly think if he would have stayed back there, the guy that who's that, number 58? Go back a couple clips. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead and go ahead and let it go for a minute. All right, now you don't think number 58 could have go ahead.
It's blurry now because I backed.
Yeah, it's okay. But if you look at it, it looks like 58. If Tua would have stayed back there.
58 went out in the flat with the running back. He just he just shot it. Look,
all right.
That's what you got. Now 58 is sitting there. Now 58 is coming after the quarterback. After he sees Tua is about to run, now he's coming after him.
But Tua had plenty. But again, Tua had plenty of time to read that safety and read that read that play.
Yeah, he
had plenty of time to do that.
Absolutely.
If you knew the route, because the safety start dropping deep. And you know that route is about to cut out and go to the sideline, so that's a guarantee. And by the way, that whole ball placement narrative, this is what I be talking about. You got to put that out in front of him. Even though he still got yards after the catch, guys got to stop jumping off their feet and reaching back for the ball like Bowden just did.
Oh, that's
he didn't reach too far back. Come on now.
Hey,
it wasn't that far back.
When you look at that Skylar throw later, I know,
right?
See the difference.
I know, right?
All right.
But again,
Here come another.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, TD. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. You can shoot.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Let me go back. Okay, we're gonna do this view, but we're gonna go to the sky view. But this is another play, a fake toss, guy in his face. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna switch back to the sky view on these. I was just showing that end zone view to show y'all we never needed to abandon that pocket like that. And we all talked about the next day. Look how he escaped the pressure. The pressure was never there. You created the pressure. Your O-line was doing just fine. The O-line was doing just fine on that play. And we created the pressure. All right, so that incomplete to Gesicki. Is there anything y'all want to see with that? Pressure came up.
No, that play was dead from the start. That play was dead from the start.
Yeah,
they got too much pressure.
I think Tua was intentionally just throwing that in the ground, trying to dead the play.
Let me see.
Skylar had that same play hit as a coming for a first down with a guy hanging on.
That is true. That is true.
Louis just Tua hater, bro.
Oh man, come on! Don't label me, TD. Come on now.
Oh man, we all get labeled. All right, here we go. Here come that play again. Let's see. From the beginning, that fake toss. See how they send the guy off the edge here. And I ain't gonna lie. Look, you see this safety? I mean, this corner pointing to the middle of the field. I ain't gonna lie. It's guys that'll fling that right to the middle of the field because that's still a big game.
I don't know. That defender was pretty much into his grill. I mean, from the start. I don't know. I don't,
bro.
I don't know about that one.
The only person that could have possibly sidestepped that was probably Dan, bro. Danny, because Danny had that beautiful sidestep.
I mean, because look, I mean, he's right. I mean, Tua's back.
Oh,
he's right in his
this
face.
is what I hate about him being left-handed. Look how he has to turn his whole body unorthodox. Like, look, watch on the fake toss. Look how he's required to turn his whole body. He can't get it smooth because he's lefty. He got to, you see?
Yep.
Just because he left-handed, he has to shift his whole body around just to try to make a play. And it is what it is, but I'd rather do those fakes going the opposite way, so if a guy's coming, he's already on his throwing side. All right, so this is the next play right here. And we're going, is this just a one reader here? Is this just a one read play right here?
I think this is probably a run read play because if you look at it, he doesn't even look downfield, bro.
Fakes the throw. The guy comes into the flat, and then he was following Gesicki, but then he started coming to Tua, but Tua was already throwing the ball. So this is just a one read play designed to get it the tight end. Because honestly, it didn't look like he came out of his break really clean on that turnaround. Very next play. Oh, I hate the blurry ones. Here we go, clean. Very next play. Stop right here. Nobody looks open. Unless you're going on that out at the bottom of the screen, you're going to consider possibly taking a shot. But we already know right here to Gesicki. I'm going to tell y'all, Gesicki is to blame on this play, but I really feel like Tua did get happy feet and hurry up and get rid of that ball, even though the pressure isn't even there.
But he anticipated it, and he threw it before he even made his break, though.
Anticipated?
Or he had anticipation, I would say.
Yeah.
And literally, it hit him right in his chest piece. Come on, bro. You got to make that play.
Oh, yeah, that's a fail on Gesicki, no doubt.
He's got to make that catch, bro. He's got to. But it was, I will say that it is a tight window play. Gesicki was clearly bracketed on that play. And
Let me see. That's the same one you're talking about Sherfield, right? Is that the same play you were talking about Sherfield on the sideline open?
Yes, on the bottom of the screen.
Oh,
he had a one-on-one. He had a one-on-one matchup on the bottom of the screen. And again, I'm not disagreeing.
I said that at the beginning that's probably where the shot you want to take because you're getting that man-to-man when the safeties are hugging in the middle of the field. You see they not spread too wide. You see. And that's a comeback route for Sherfield. No, I wouldn't take that route. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I want to take that. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Yeah, there was no way he was going to get Sherfield because it was a comeback route. Now, if he would have kept on streaking up the field and he would have been able to put it out for him, that would have been different. But he made a comeback. That's why that Gesicki was the right read.
If I might point this out, though, that's a situation, that's a scenario when pre-snap, Tua is getting that look.
Alert that.
This is exactly. You need to change your receiver's route from a comeback route to a fly route, like Skylar was doing later on in the game. Now, I'm trolling, but he did do that. That is factual. But go ahead, TD.
All right, so here's the second drive where there was opportunity out here, and we're going to talk about it. This was the drive where there was a lot to be desired, in my opinion. All right, first play. We're going to fake the handoff right there. Stop right here. All right, well, I ain't even going to talk about this post out here. But anyway, I like this play by Tua. This was one of his better plays. He already, I want you to look at his head on this play. Let me get it back. Man, I'm trying to get a clean view. There it is. I want you to look at his progressions on this play. Hikes the ball, fakes the handoff, turn around, eyes down the middle, looks at Sherfield, hits him. He was looking at, and this is what you can call somewhat of a two-man route, even though you got the two flats as the drop down. But that's what this offense is going to be, a lot of two-man routes where he looks to the right, it looks covered, looks back to the left, he's sitting down in the zone, let's fire it to him.
The overall operation was pretty smooth on that play.
Very.
One thing I will say that I am impressed with, and even though he's not even out there, or full O-line's not starting there yet, but man, I'll tell you what, the O-line is definitely improving on the pass pro. I'll give him that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I agree 100%.
All right, so let's skip the run. Let's go to this pass right here. All right, so this is going to be a 4-yard pass to Chase Edmonds. So this is where the issues start. Let me back it up, see if I can get me a better quality. There we go. This is where the issues come. This is that third down right here. Pause. Mind already made, and we already know his mind is already made up on this play, y'all. We already know where we want to go with the ball. Dang, man, NFL Plus is trash.
I got a good take on that too, because I know you guys are going to say he should hit the other route, but I got something for you when you say that. Watch.
Go ahead.
Well, just remember,
you do know. Just to let you know, that linebacker coming out of coverage to go make that tackle to Chase, you do know that's Tua's cousin, right? So Tua knows how he plays and know he's trash in the open field. So we already knew that his cousin was going to whiff on that fucking pass, bro.
Mo.
Oh man. Wow.
Yeah, bro. As a running back, you just gotta make one person miss. One person miss, and that's that's your job.
All right, okay.
Mo, which would you rather, complete a wide open pass for the first, or give it to a guy that got to make one person miss?
No, I understand where you're coming from, but in all reality, he felt like that was his best read. That's what he did.
But here's what kills me: it's his only read. I want you to look at it. Look at his eyes from the beginning of this play.
You see his head looking that way. I see.
It's the only read. It's all he wanted to go. So if you got a huge opportunity, you're gonna miss it. He was going there pre-snap no matter what.
I can't believe Mo just said that with a straight face. I can't believe that.
Oh. Bro, if you look at the freeze frame, look at it. You see, Buddy, he goes into a back pedal. As soon as he goes into the back pedal, that's when he releases it, and then he makes his break.
It's nothing the guy would have been able to do, though, Mo. Both of those options would have been a complete pass. It's just one would have given you bigger results.
You know what, though, Mo?
Mo,
you might have a case if we hadn't consistently seen this from Tua, this approach from Tua in his previous 2 years. But this is just, this is just an example of, we've seen Tua do this. You know, his cousin is a rookie. So this is his first year in the league. So we've seen Tua routinely make conservative plays like this when there are bigger, more impactful plays available. So, no, I'm sorry. I can't buy that, bro.
Hey, that's fine, bro. Hey, man.
All right. So, Mo, this is the play right here that I want to bring to your attention. What I was talking about on the spaces. Remember earlier I told you on that first play by Tua where he hit the guy number 81 and we looked at the distance of the defenders and you could stick it in there?
Correct.
This is the play I want to show you where everybody says, look at him looking at his progressions. He looked at his progressions, but he failed to pull the trigger twice. So let me show you what I'm talking about. The first one is the receiver at the bottom of the screen, okay? He's about to have a defender whose back is absolutely turned to him. You got to take this shot. Stop right here. You got to take the. His arm is cocked back to do it. He got his arm.
Fitz used to absolutely feast on this throw as a Miami Dolphin. Feast on that throw.
This is your first read, and you want to throw it. Look at your hand cocked back, ready to go.
Hey, he pump fake. He pulls it down.
And the defender's back is turned.
Yep.
And look what happens. He pulls it down, goes back the other way. Okay, screw it. You already missed the first one. Now let's look at the second read. Remember that window I told you about?
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at the guy at the 20-yard line. He's about to run all the way back up to around the 15. That's a window.
Yep.
Look, that's a window. You squeeze that in. That's what he's looking at. But what does he do?
Yeah, but you could see, though, that window, the ball's already out of his hand before he even gets to that window, though.
Exactly. But if you know the play and you read in the field,
that's where
already be out of your hand.
That is where anticipatory skill set comes in.
Absolutely.
That's what we mean by anticipation.
Switch fly right there, but no, check down. And hey, it is what it is. We still got yards out of the play, but that wasn't the play to be made.
Yeah, that's a chunk play right there.
And that's what I was talking about when I said, yeah, he's going through progressions, but is he actually pulling the trigger on them? That's a design play to the tight end, TD. Get out of here. It's a design play to check down when both of the other guys a design play to get less when the bigger game was open.
I know, right?
It's no such thing. You go through progressions. If it's there, you take it. No design play to look at one open guy, look at the second open guy for a bigger game just to hit the tight end underneath. That's not how it works.
All right, so can you run that play back one more time and make it big screen? So I was going to try to see something right quick while you were saying all that. Because when I want to know,
Mo, I want to know where your boy is, bro. That's what I want to know. Where's the homie?
Hey, bro. Hey, all I can say is I'm here. I'm here.
Where's the homie, bro? Where your homie at?
Oh, man.
All that
I'm
bumping,
here, bro.
all that
That's all I
bumping
gotta say.
space.
I'm here. I can't answer for nobody but me. But hold on, watch this play right quick. All right, so freeze it. All right, so now before he lets the ball go, the cornerback is literally right on his rear hip almost. Can you bring it back just a little bit?
Who's rear hip?
On the receiver that's making that break that you were saying to hit that pass. Let me see real quick.
Well, this play, I want you to pay attention to the receiver. The receiver is faking a post.
Correct.
And the corner goes for the post, but the receiver comes back inside. The corner's backing up like it's a post. You'll see when the receiver starts coming back to the quarterback, but the ball is already gone by the end, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to see if he goes. Go ahead. My bad.
And if you know what the play is, you should know what your receiver's doing. Nope. Missed it.
Stop right. Yeah, because if you look at it now, when he's running behind, when the receivers, when he gets like that couple yards of separation before Tua throws the ball, you know what I'm saying? He could have taken that shot. But another thing is he wasn't anticipating. He didn't know if that corner was going to keep on going on that post route or take that break and undercut the route, because he could easily very well undercut that route if he takes that shot. If you see where he's at, he's in position to undercut it.
And this is why patience come into play. Look at your pocket right now.
Exactly.
Look at your pocket.
Correct. But maybe he saw that and he was like, well, I don't feel comfortable because he could cut that route and intercept the ball. So he went to a safer play.
Hold on. Oh, no. Tua just debunked everything you said. Look at what Tua does. I just noticed it. I'm going to play it real time, okay? But I want you to notice what Tua does. Tua looks at the second read, goes to the flat to Gesicki, then goes back to the second read, then goes and hit Gesicki. Watch this. I want you to watch. He goes back and forth. Gesicki, second read twice. Watch. Second read right here, right? He's looking at the second read. He's not looking at Gesicki yet. Gesicki. Hold on. Let me show you. Dang.
Well, if you really look at right there where the corner's right by his hip, he's not even looking that way, though, TD. Look at it. Look, you can see the helmet. It's turned to the right.
Look what he's doing. Second,
okay, boom. Now, bam. Now he's looking to the right-hand side. So when he looked to the right-hand side that second time, he already made a decision because he thought I could have sworn, bro. If you look at it, it looks like he's scared that cornerback's going to jump route that cut. He's going to jump it. Because look how close the cornerback's on his hip. Look, keep on going. Stop it.
He's cocked back.
I understand that. So right there, right before he throws it, as he's cocking back, the cornerback is directly in line with the receiver, just 2 steps below him. So if he would have throws that ball to the side to basically lead his receiver, if he doesn't throw it correctly, that thing is a pick 6 all day. Am I not lying or not?
No.
That's not a pick 6, bro. You got to let that ball fire.
Hang on, TD. Rewind it back real quick. Rewind the playback real quick.
Hold on.
Because you can see the corners literally.
Hang on, Mo. Hang on. Stop it.
Oh, man. Look at this.
It's very hard. It's very hard, EM. The new system sucks, bro.
No. Oh, yeah. But the play now, see, that's where the ball should be coming out. And see, Tua, right when he off the play action fake and Tua resets, right? Hey, can you slow it down, TD?
I can't.
Okay. Boom, right there is where the ball should be coming out. Right there.
That's the first read.
He should be anticipating the route right there because look at all of that space at the intermediate level. And you got a defender with his back to Tua. That is when that ball, again, that's what we mean by anticipatory.
Yeah, he should do it right then and there. You are correct on that. But then when he goes through his progression, so by the time he comes back to make the progression, he sees that the corner is right there, 2 steps underneath him on his right-hand side.
He's talking about the second read, EM, where on the opposite side, that receiver right here, right where Tua is seeing right here, he knows it's not a post route, and the receiver's going to come back to him. That ball should be on his way right here, too.
How do we not know this, though? Hold on, though. We don't know this for sure because the receivers, Mike McDaniel even said it, the receivers have sometimes option routes available. So he could be running the post or he could be running into the flat or whatever he wants to be doing. He could have 2 options. Well, that could be another thing to think about.
He's not running a post right here because he's never looking back to see. This is a design route. Watch what the receiver does. See? This is what the receiver does. Even right here, ain't no way that corner is going to undercut that. That ball on the way, the receiver stepping up to catch it. See the receiver coming back? There ain't no way. But it's already out to Gesicki. And again, it's still a completed pass. We rip up to go get some yards. But this offense is going to need those big plays.
And see, that play right there is a perfect illustration when we talk about timing from a quarterback. You have to see the play. Boom, right there. That is when the ball should be coming out.
But guess who you about to watch that actually made this play? In a tighter window where the safety wasn't even that far back.
That's what we mean by timing, Mo. And again, this is an issue that has plagued Tua.
I feel you.
Not in this game, but since he's been a Miami Dolphin. The game is, well, again, we have to see, again, this is a small sample size. We got to see what Tua looks like, come the regular season. But again, it's
you
not.
You think they're going to let them boys play next week? I'm sorry to cut you off. You think they're going to play next week?
I doubt it.
I doubt it, too.
I doubt it. I wouldn't risk anything at this point. I really wouldn't. I think Tua needs to work. I think a lot of these offensive players, they're being this their first year in the system, need work. But you know what? I wouldn't risk it. Health should be the focus going into this week.
See, but this is what I don't understand. Tua's looking at him. Tua got his arm cocked back. Even in this frame, stop right there. Even back where he pulls it down, like, why not pull it? I don't understand it. And this is why I always tell people, if it's too many people in the area, he won't even throw it. He needs it to be absolutely wide open, which in the NFL, I'm sorry, but this is wide open.
This is
NFL open.
It don't exist, bro.
Yep.
And I just don't understand. He actually was about to make the right read, and this is an opportunity for the big boy throw. But you know why he didn't pull the trigger, Mo? Because last year and the year showed you when he throws his ball, he gonna oversell it, and that safety gonna pick it off.
But you know what? Here's another thing too, TD, about when you try to make it, when you're talking about Tua's evaluation, and people want to immediately throw up, well, the O-line, under 2 seconds or 2.5 seconds to throw.
And look at this protection.
This is an illustration right here. Tua's got he got all day to throw. All day, but he's missing reads.
And this is what we were seeing on film last year when everybody kept making excuses. We were seeing clean pockets, and guess what everybody would say on the play from this? Bro, that ain't the right read. That's going to get picked off.
Exactly.
That's going to get picked off. Now, when we go through Skylar's, every one of them looked like they could get picked off, but they were all complete. And this is what I'm talking about. We argue this all the time on streams last year in the old footage under the trash, what everybody called the trash Brian Flores offense. This is what we saw all the time on film. A clean pocket. Not every time, we know that, but we saw too many plays where the pocket looked like this, and there was an opportunity to be made, and then the last end result when it's in people's face, well, he just don't trust his receivers. Why would he trust those guys? Come on. You got to make these plays. And you admitted it, Mo. Did he not miss this opportunity?
At first, yeah, but like I said, I know you keep on saying that was his route, but I'm telling you, bro, in this scheme, in this offense, these players have option routes.
No, forget number 2. We're just talking about the first read. Didn't he
off rip? He could have ripped it, yes. But he didn't know. He might have had to wait till the receiver take the 10 steps and find out which route he's gonna run the option, bro. You can't sit there and say what is going on if you don't know what the exact route concept is, though.
We're talking about this first read. This first read, bro, that is money in the bank right there. If you got the arm to do it, that is money in the bank. But here's what's funny in about this play. This is the same play that everybody going crazy about him going through his reads. Did you see where he almost threw it and he pulled it down and went to another read? Oh my gosh, he going through his progressions.
Oh man.
This was the exact play that drove everybody insanely crazy and happy to see he going through his progressions. This is the one, Mo.
Unbelievable.
Mo, where's your boy, man? Get your boy up here.
Hey, bro, I can't. Hey, listen. Hey, I'll fight the fight myself. I don't give a shit, bro. I don't need no boy. I'm here, bro.
But that's what I'm saying, Mo. This was the leading driving play for the narrative
good.
This was the leading driving play for the narrative that he's going through his progressions now. Did you see on that one where he pulled it down and he went to number 2 and then checked it down? This was the exact play that sent everybody to go crazy about the improvement.
If I'm not mistaken, did we convert the first, or that was a short on the first?
Well, let me see.
We converted, didn't we?
No. They kicked the field goal after that.
I think we were just short.
No, they kicked the field goal.
He came up short.
I think he came up short by
look. We wound up kicking a field goal on that play. We're leaving points on the board. If Tua would have made that throw when the play presented itself, that was a chunk play. Boom, extended drive, which more than likely led to 7 points.
Furthermore, Tua could have helped us better by getting us that first, but I'm still gonna blame it on the run game that had 2 plays after that and got 0 yards. And that was Sony Michel, got 0 yards on 2 plays back to back.
I don't think Sony makes it, bro. I think Zakir White's gonna take a spot, bro.
And then we were actually gonna go for it when there was a negative 4-yard penalty. Larnell Coleman false start, and that's what caused us to kick the field goal. But again, this is all we be saying. Tua is already doing some really good things on the first 2 drives, but there is still opportunity that's being left on the field.
But you know what, TD? Again, it's a small sample size, but to address your comment about the positive plays that Tua made we've seen him do those plays. We've seen make those plays routinely. Yeah. But the areas where he's deficient at in those 3 drives, those 3 plays, they are still there.
Yeah. Yep.
Same thing.
Hey, y'all boys.
That's a perfect illustration.
Same old.
Hey, I appreciate the opportunity. I got to go. The owners here.
Okay, right, man. Do you think,
all right, bro? Hey, I'll chop it up with y'all after. But damn, I wish I could have stayed on here, bro. He just walked in.
All right, bro.
All right, bet.
Let me see here. All right, my bad. I'm gonna bring a few more people in. It's a lot of people backstage, so I'm just doing a few at a time in order. All right. All right. Oh, he's still in here, Mo?
No, he dropped out. Oh, there he is.
All right. So, all right.
How y'all fellas doing?
We good. We good. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Salute, Crypto.
We didn't do this yesterday, and I feel that it's fitting, especially since I can't believe people saying that Skylar hasn't even earned the right to be considered QB2. Which Big O said that you're pretty much you sound stupid if you think that he should even be QB2. So let's take a look at Teddy. Let's take a look at Teddy. It's no secret. I was one of his biggest advocates coming in, but
TD, do we have to look at Teddy, man? Teddy is because the narrative,
pride, bro.
Because the narrative is
hey, EM, that's your boy, man. Stop it, EM. That's your boy, man.
I'm disappointed in Teddy.
I already
know what's plaguing Teddy. I already know what's wrong with Teddy.
Hold on, EM. I just need to see what this NFL experience. I don't need to see no more plays, but this play right here, I need to see all this NFL experience. What it gets me. This is what I want to see.
One play, Lou? Really? One play?
No.
One play? Okay.
I'm gonna go get Carlo on EM.
EM?
That was Pamela.
Oh yeah, Pamela. All right, man. Let's
EM. Yep. Go ahead, TD.
Go ahead.
Let's cook it. Oh, this a run on first down. It's a nice cutback run too.
Yep.
And it looked like he audibled into it or changed the play.
And it's supposed to be an outside zone run scheme that they supposed to be implementing.
Only time we running the ball is on cutbacks. That's all we getting. We ain't getting no straight up runs. All right, here we go. This is the disaster. Teddy ain't even trying to turn his head most of the time.
Man, that man had 12 seconds to throw the ball out of bounds. He was already out of the pocket, and he just holding on to the ball. That's what that NFL experience gets you.
That was a terrible play. I ain't
gonna lie. I don't even want to see that.
So let me ask you this. Patrick Mahomes, when he played us 2 years ago, when Jerome Baker ran him down, he had 30 days to survey the field and throw the football. But he held on to the football. So you willing to move off of Patrick Mahomes off one play as well?
Absolutely.
If you look at Lewis, if you look at Teddy's plays afterwards,
it's inexcusable.
Come on, man. Off one play. Stop.
Yes.
He was supposed to have a touchdown at the end of the first half, too.
Y'all gotta look at this.
Sanders dropped it.
Y'all gotta look at this right here. This is funny to me. Look at this. Look at this blitz that's finna come. It's already coming. Look at that. You gotta be aware of that, Teddy. Y'all see that edge blitz coming?
Yep.
If y'all didn't see it, let me go back to the beginning. He backing out in the coverage, but now he finna go. Look at that pre-snap, and that's where you gotta hit you gotta hit him right away.
It's your hot read.
But Gesicki ain't even looking, even if he did want to hit him. Oh my, Gesicki just jogging, man. Oh, because they see, they know it's a screen pass already. This is what I don't like. I don't like the play design here, and I don't like the quarterback execution. You getting a blindside blitz. Look at this. Setting up a screen, they ain't got time to do it. But this is where elite quarterbacks recognize they gonna audible at the line.
But that was that was a perfectly timed blitz by that defender. Because he didn't telegraph his position until right when it got like a fraction of a second before they snapped the football.
And he hurried the quarterback.
That was just credit to the defender, bro. He disguised that perfectly.
Yeah, but most quarterbacks and receivers know if your guy come out off of you, you go hot.
But
You
again,
go hot.
Teddy, Teddy didn't see it because again,
That's the
if
problem.
that defender would have telegraphed and initially, as soon as they got up to the line of scrimmage and he was positioning himself as if to bring pressure, Teddy would have recognized that and I think and responded appropriately. But that was just a brilliant. That was a very good. He disguised it well, bro. He timed the snap count perfect. Teddy couldn't see. No quarterback could have seen that.
No, don't say no. Skylar would have saw it. All right, man. This is a nice one by Teddy, though. They send another blitz off the edge. It gets picked up, and he comes back, doesn't try to do too much, gets a nice little chunk right there after a negative yardage, which gives us an opportunity to keep the sticks moving. And then we got another nice pass to Craycraft. Let's see what happens here. Make sure we ain't missing no opportunities here.
Yeah, this is a beautiful out
right there. Perfect. He hits the first read that he sees right in the middle of all the fray. Picks up the first down. So it ain't looking too bad for Teddy outside of his mental judgments early on.
You still want to move off of him? You want to cut him, Lou, off one play now?
He wouldn't even had the opportunity to play this game. He would have been left in Tampa. What you talking about?
All right. So Teddy in the shotgun on this one. Teddy, pause right here. This is going to be an incomplete pass. As of right now, nobody open, man. I'll take that shot deep. He goes, ooh, Teddy just missed him. Now, if he would have put that low right in his chest, that would have been a beautiful opportunity that he missed. We can go back there real quick. Let's see it one more time. He missed that. That was just a misfire. Bad arm play right there. He got that inside slant. He going to the right guy, but he overthrows it. Could have been picked. Just a bad throw. Bad throw.
Could be that discomfort in his back, in his lower back.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about it, but at the end of the day, it hurt us. Oh my God. Give me a better non-blurry view. This is better. All right, Teddy, this is a 20-yard pass right here. Pause. So right here, I hope he going on that post. Y'all see it at the top? The corner?
Yeah.
Like that ain't NFL open.
That's where the ball should be coming out right here. The ball should be coming out right now.
That's when it is coming out. Watch completion.
Well, yeah. He complete. Okay, there you go. But that was a good play. That was a chunk play as well. So
yeah, that was the deep out. Yeah, perfect play.
I give him credit for that.
Yeah. This is an end around in oh my God, who is number 82?
Ethan Carter. He ain't gonna be on the roster
now.
He ain't gonna be on the roster. Don't worry about it.
They ran this play in camp so much. Oh no. Who is that? Forget Ethan Carter. Who is that? Let me see who that was. Is that Mike Gesicki? Y'all see Gesicki?
Motioning
line?
Yeah.
Watch what he does. Oh my gosh, Gesicki! Did y'all see that?
Ole.
No, I gotta go. I'm gonna show y'all end zone view.
I don't think that was Gesicki that got. No, I think that was that was a wide receiver, TD. I think.
Man, we about to find out.
No, I don't think that was Gesicki on that play. Because Gesicki, okay, you see what Gesicki is now?
That's Gesicki. That's little.
He's on the left side. Okay, you see him right there, number 88.
Yeah, look at him.
Right. What? I mean, what? I mean, hold on. What's the issue?
That's probably why he got a lot of time in this game, playing into the third quarter.
At least he got in front of the guy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. At least he got in front of him.
Yeah, it was more Ethan Carter on that play to me.
And the play design was away from him anyway.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Carter is the one, or whoever that 82 is. That's the one you need to be tripping about.
Let me tell you something. Mike Gesicki is one of the lead blockers on this play, bro. He just let the guy get in his way. He is one of the lead blockers on this play.
I know, TD, but the play is going away from him. So you can't sit here and crucify him. If there's anybody needs to be crucified, it's 82.
Well, we know that too.
Carter.
But Gesicki, that's just weak, bro. That's weak. Anyway, man, I'll go to the next one, man.
I mean, it's weak, but his guy didn't affect the play any, so it's it is what it is.
TD just looking for stuff, bro. He's looking for anything to troll Mike Gesicki about. That's what he does.
You know me, I don't have a problem with Mike Gesicki. I just think he's terrible right now. Another screen call. Bro, this screen game, which they're going to want to run a lot of with Tyreek and Waddle, we ain't looking good in it at all.
That is true. The execution is not crisp yet. Absolutely.
Let me pause right here because I need to go back to the sky view. Sideline. Play it. All right, here we go. Sitting down right there in the zone. Good read. Gesicki. Oh, and this way he fumbled.
Do you think you think maybe if Teddy just if he didn't lead him so much toward the defender,
no, that's on Gesicki at the end of the day, bro.
It is.
Another quick dump down. Teddy hitting the first thing he see. But that's all. I mean, hey, it's getting yards.
Yeah, that's a chunk play.
It's just one of them incompletes. You get a better quality. All right, here we go. Start right there. You can tell he wanted to but missed it. Now he throws. I like how he actually squeezed that one in there. It just didn't convert.
Yep, a better receiver might make that catch. A more physical receiver on that end route. Des Bryant makes that catch, for instance.
Ooh.
Anybody open?
Oh, there's a window right there. Down that seam.
Yeah, I saw
He's
that.
Got inside leverage.
He actually wanted to pull that early, if you notice, but just didn't. Let me see if I can get better quality. See right here.
Look right there. Look. That's the ball should be coming out right here.
That's tight, man. He knows the play. That's just that's a good coverage play, honestly.
No, there was a play to be made there, bro.
Yeah, I mean that was one of the tightest ones I've seen all night.
It's man coverage, but the receiver has inside leverage. There's a window there. Look. Oh, that's a different play. My bad.
Yeah, my bad. I couldn't get, but I love this read, bro. I love this read.
And it was a dime. It was a dime,
yeah,
too.
It was.
It was a dime.
I love this read. You got
to give him
high
credit
safety.
on that one.
Yeah, I did. He had single high safety, and he dropped it in there, man. That was a thing of beauty. Let's go to this last play before we fumbled. This is a fumble play by Gaskins. All right. And I think he made the right read on this one as well.
Yeah, it was a tough play. It's a tough call by the refs.
Yeah, Teddy was making a lot of the appropriate reads, in my opinion. He got one more drive. Let's get to it. And I'm going to be honest, man, with all of these quarterbacks, I'm trying to nitpick to be fair to them all.
You know, I see the haters are starting to come in to the chat. Want a lot of you idiots, once you come up on a panel so we can see really how dumb you are, you're going to sit and talk noise in the comments, right? Once y'all come up, TD got the link available to everybody. Come up on the panel so we can see how dumb you are. Bishop Seymour is worst. I see you.
Teddy tried to take a back shoulder shot, didn't work. I ain't gonna lie, this secondary is smothering when Teddy out there. His secondary is definitely smothering these receivers. Right there, you got the dump down underneath. And you hesitated, and you never hit it. That's on Teddy right there. You got to hit that first read right away, coming across the middle. Oh, let me get a good camera. Let me show y'all again. He missed that first read coming right up the middle of the field. Right there, you know the route ball should already be on the way.
Teddy, that's a gimme right there. That's a gimme.
And he came back the other way.
EM, you still want to keep him on the roster?
Yeah, I do.
Well, that's one play.
He can be the water. EM, he can be the water boy. It's always a spot for the water boy.
Hey, I said Skylar is number 2. I would, I think Skylar has played himself into the number 2 spot. But Teddy, from an experience standpoint, I'm talking about in the room more than anything. Right. Teddy has seen everything, bro. That's an invaluable tool that you can, an asset that you have available to your young. Tua is still a young developmental quarterback, bro. You can't you can't minimize that. I don't see why people are trying to do that, bro.
If not Teddy, you need somebody like Teddy in that room.
So we need to pay $6 million for another motivational speaker. Is that
6.5, and up to 10 million if Tua get hurt.
That's $6 million for a motivational speaker.
The Miami Heat have gave that man about 6 years worth of contracts. And he hadn't played a minute in any point during them 6 years. Why is he on the roster? Why is he on the end of that bench?
He played a little, Will.
Why is he on the end of the bench, Crypto? Why is he still on the roster? And they re-signed him again this year.
I don't know, man. Pat Riley's
you know why.
All right, let's get that. Like get away money.
All right, let's get. We got Teddy. I think this is his last drive. So let's see. So far it's just fair, but he is missing some huge opportunities too. All right, so here's another drive. Fakes the handoff, turn around. Ooh, nice spin out. That was a nice spin out by Teddy. Buys himself more time. Look at that sideline throw. That's a dime. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you extend the play and make a play.
You still want to cut him, Crypto and Lou?
That's a quarterback.
You still want him up out of here?
I told you, I would have had his butt left in Tampa. I'd have left him behind in Tampa.
All right, here come another Teddy play. This one ended incomplete. Let's see what happened. Bunch formation. Teddy fakes the handoff. Guy in his face. Oh my gosh!
Look at his cover. Look at his. He missed him on this play. He missed him. He missed him on that play too.
He tried. He saw him, but man, he just straight up missed. That would have been a huge, massive, beautiful play.
You still want him here, EM? You still want him here? We can play this game.
I didn't say. Listen, I didn't say I want him on the field. I said I want him in the quarterback room. I said I want him in the room, not the field.
I'll take
Teddy Bridgewater. He's not Aaron Rodgers.
I'll take that, EM. Motivational speaker.
All right, here come another one. I want to take this one backwards a little because I think he panicked on this and had an opportunity for a shot. He went to his first read on this right away. Yeah. I mean, I guess it ain't bad. I mean, it ain't a bad read. Pocket was collapsing.
Got the first?
Yeah, we get the first down. I believe so. The next play for Teddy throwing the ball is an incomplete. Let's see what happened. And we so close, man. That's what's frustrating. Pressure in his face right away. Nobody there. He's going to extend it. Nobody there. Nowhere to truly go. Get rid of the ball. Hey, that's the best you can really do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who broke down. Well, I want to see where that pressure came from. Who broke down on that real quick? See if there's any y'all give me a second.
That was a dime right there. He just dropped it.
That's the one Braylon Sanders dropped. That should have been a touchdown.
That was an absolute dime right there.
Mm-hmm.
You see that, Lou? You quiet over there. Don't get too quiet now.
I'm supposed to be.
Hey, even the dogs, even the sun shines on a dog's butt from time to time. It's all right.
Again, Braylon Sanders' lack of physicality at the wide receiver position showed
That's
up.
That's a good point. K, is that KP? That's KP,
Yeah,
right?
that's KP.
All
Yes,
right.
it is.
Salute to you.
No doubt. Not taking any shots at Sanders. I believe he's a talented young receiver.
No, KP, you backpedaling, KP. Stop hating.
He's gonna have to get stronger and make that catch, man. You got to help your quarterback out, Crypto. Come on now.
I'm messing with you.
I know.
Let's go. Let's get to Skylar, TD.
Yeah.
Fast forward this, bro. We know what Teddy is.
Look at you. Oh, why you don't want to watch? You don't want to watch Teddy you don't want to watch him? Oh, you done with it already? Oh, okay.
EM, I thought he was a breath of fresh air.
Okay.
He is in that quarterback room on the chalkboard. He is.
You said he's a breath of fresh air, man.
He is on the chalkboard. He is.
Oh man, yeah. Now you backpedaling, man.
But again, Teddy might not be. Well, I don't think Teddy is 100% healthy, man. I don't. So,
listen, I had been down on him the whole camp. He actually impressed me based on his performance this game. He went past what I expected him to be able to do. I was worried about his arm, man. It really was.
Is that the man of the hour right there?
Yeah, it is Skylar. But I want you to remember in the spaces, how many guys did they say was rushing Skylar?
They said
they said three-man front.
Yeah, three-man
All
front.
Right. So what front is this?
It's like a five.
You got five threatening to come.
Right.
Five come.
At least four.
Come. All five come.
All five come.
Oh, you're right. All five did come.
Yep.
They didn't drop nobody in the soft zone.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. That's
a phenomenal play by both parties.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah.
Oh Lord, what just happened?
Twitter done took you down. Them boys are running scared. Them boys.
Hey, you know they watching too. You know they watching. All that talking, all that bumping this morning, and not just this morning, but for the last I don't know how long, right? People making up stuff. People don't know how to read film. People can't, the whole nine. All that talking, and only one showed up. Only one.
Yeah, Mo is the only one, man.
Yeah,
I gotta give Mo credit.
Showing up.
Hey, I gotta give Mo credit.
Shout out to Mo.
Skylar, this is what's funny to me. Skylar's killed them with that pass, and now they got a three-man rush. Do you realize that means 8 guys are in the secondary?
Yup.
Talk to him.
8 guys are in coverage, and this is what you get.
That's through traffic. Well, no traffic there, but that's
big boy throw. Yeah. Big boy throw.
And he knows too. If 3 gonna rush, I have time to survey the field.
Right. Mm-hmm. And by no means, no one's putting him in the Hall of Fame. You guys can stop that in the chat. He's just giving us something that we haven't seen before or more consistently. We've seen it before, but we just don't see it consistently.
Especially from a rookie 7th round pick.
Right.
Exactly.
And it's the instinct to make that kind of throw.
They're such hypocrites. I mean, they're such hypocrites. If this was Tua making these impactful plays, they'd be ready to put his behind in the Hall of Fame right now. Get his jacket ready, get his measurements ready, get his bus ready. And they know it.
Yep.
Look at this.
Was that single? No, that wasn't single high on that play, was it, TD? I didn't see the formation. I missed it.
Let's see. It shot past me. Hold on.
Look at it. Look. Talking about EM turned his back on Tua. Oh man, it's never ending.
It's single high.
It's never ending.
They bracketing on this play.
The ball placement on this one could have been a little bit better, but that's
Yeah, of course.
If he would have had an opportunity,
he had a deep shot.
Yeah,
I saw that, but he
had pressure. He had heat, though.
Around. Yeah,
the heat was coming.
This is a big boy throw right here.
You know what's impressive about Skylar too? How consistent his base is, bro. You know what I mean? I know we can sit up here and kind of try to minimize where he came from, but that kid has been coached up, bro. He has been coached extremely well.
Yeah, college. I mean,
poise, process.
Yeah,
here's the
whole
dime
nine.
right here. Look at the touch on this throw. Look at the touch.
Perfectly.
It's a great touch.
Yeah.
Great touch on the ball. Absolutely beautiful.
He's on his toes. Makes his reads.
Hey, that was the first touchdown we scored tonight, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I just wanted to make sure.
So here's
had one before.
Here's the big boy throws right here. You got two high safety, but remember that one where we say Tua should have pulled the trigger? This is a prime example. No, this ain't it. This that post.
Look at this.
Beautiful. It's the next play.
That
was just beautiful.
That's a beautiful pass, regardless.
Absolute dime.
This the one right here.
This is it right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is the second 18?
Yeah, no. This
right
was after
here.
the second and 18.
Now, here's what's even crazier about it. On Tua's, he was already open. Look at this one. He ain't even open.
Right.
Yep.
This is true anticipation.
Right.
On Tua's, you already saw the separation.
Yep.
Throwing the receiver open.
And look at the release point.
And the window is smaller in the secondary.
Absolutely.
Look at the release point of the football. And look at where the route develops. Look
at the triangle.
Look,
the ball is gone, by the way. The ball is gone.
He hadn't even cleared.
The ball is gone, and look at the triangle of defenders. And when you look at Tua's, it's just a massive gap. And he didn't pull the trigger, but Skylar pulls it, and this is the problem. These are the big plays that we miss out on with Tua.
Right.
It's just the truth.
Right. 100%.
This is what we mean by maximizing the big play potential in this offense. Chunk plays.
Right over the linebacker, in between the safety.
Yep.
These are the plays right here that separates. These are the plays, and this is what's frustrating.
Those are the kind of plays that a Joe Burrow in Cincinnati was able to capitalize, giving his receivers the chance to make those plays.
And Tua doesn't throw this ball.
Right.
Nope.
Now, question,
Tua checks it down to the outside or the underneath. Y'all see that guy over there at the top of the screen?
Yep.
And see, people keep saying, like, this play right here, you know, they're knocking him, saying he's played against a four string. See, it's not about the personnel in this particular play because they're clearly in zone coverage. It's the decision making, right? Exactly. Look at how, like TD, you highlighted that play earlier with Tua. You know, he had a window, but he didn't see it in time, right? This is an illustration where a player is seeing the play, anticipating the play develop, and he's ahead of, you know, his clock is sped up, and he's ahead of the defender, their clock. And again, this is a perfect play, perfect pass, perfect placement, perfect timing. There's no defending that. So this play right here is translatable to the regular season. Because think about if Tyreek and Waddle and Cedric Wilson in the ones are on the field in that play scenario. It's about the decision, bro.
Here's one that I know he probably wished.
Execution.
Oh my God! See, this was a beautiful thrown ball right
here.
That
was a dime too.
It's also the execution.
He made Ezekama jump forward to get it, to lead him to go forward. Watch Ezekama's move he makes on this. He's gonna have to jump forward to catch it.
If you would have fallen forward, you would have got the first there.
Wow, that's the end of the game, man. That's the end of the game.
Man, I wanted to see that bootleg from Skylar, the one where someone was hanging all over him, because they say that The one with Tua, oh, there was a defender in his face. Man, Skylar was getting drugged down to the floor, still completed the pass.
I still say Tua paid off the kicker so he can miss it, so Skylar wouldn't have his moment.
Listen, man, listen.
But look at how much was going wrong for Skylar. You had the false start. You had 2 fumble snaps, the bobbles, bad exchanges. You had the penalty that gave him a 3rd and 18. None of these things fazed him. He didn't go back to check down like this is the thing with 2 or 2. It'll be 2nd and 18.
Yep.
Skylar didn't go back to, all right, I just need 8 right here. Let me get a piece at a time. He said, no, I'll go ahead and make it up on one play.
Right. He is manifesting what Dan Marino advised the quarterbacks to do. Pick a guy, let it fly. We see that with Skylar.
Yeah, it's he's impressive, bro. There's so many. I mean, that's not a 7th round. Somebody's got crazy feedback. I don't know who that is, but he's impressive. Again, that's not
That's Mario.
He is not. He definitely doesn't look like a 7th round rookie, but he's playing more like definitely a higher end pick.
Yeah, them throws, first stringers will have a tough time with those throws.
Yeah,
They're zone.
Sure.
They're zone. You got to put it in a tight window.
For sure. And again, nobody is saying, like all these people, they come. I don't understand the outcry, bro. This is the evaluating player on our roster at the most important position in all of American sports. This kid has earned this level of praise based off what he's put on film in his 2 starts, his 2 games that he's played in. That's all we're doing up here. Nobody, at least me. I'm not saying the guy is number 1 right now and you should sit Tua because, again, we haven't seen enough from Tua. However, we have seen Tua in the regular season. We haven't seen Skylar yet. So let's keep it in perspective. Given what he's earned to this point, that's all we're doing, and just keep it moving. I don't know why there's so many offended people in our fan base. This is a member of our team. What makes Tua any different than him?
Man, a lot of people got their reputations on the line, man. And hey, EM, let me give you your props for yesterday with CB, man. That's exactly what you're able to face that question and still come out on the other end with it. So I got to give you your props, man.
Salute to you, homie. Salute.
Mm-hmm.
What happened with CB yesterday?
They had an epic debate.
It was an attempted debate, attempted on his end, but it didn't. He failed. He fell short, like many do. So it's all good. It's not even worth mentioning.
Yeah, I don't know that feeling, so I get it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
TD's undefeated. He's undefeated.
So,
damn.
One of the biggest arguments people make about what happened with Skylar is the stringers, the defensive line that's in there at the moment, and the D-backs. It's hard to get tighter coverage than what we saw in that footage. Like, you can imagine it's hard to get better than that. Yet he's still trying to make those throws. Like, maybe the DBs break it up from first stringers.
And here's something to think about. And no, I don't think they break it up. That's zone coverage. You got to be able to put it right where only you. Right. There's always first team. You got room in the zone. But here's where I argue with people about this. Well, if Skylar was going against the number 1 defensive line, he wouldn't have that time to throw the ball. Did you see the time they gave to him? Did you see the time Tua had to throw the ball in his reps? So it's the O-line's job on the first team to give him that kind of time. So maybe it would have been more difficult for him if he didn't have time, but the same applies for Tua. So didn't Tua just have some good time? Didn't we just see that on film? A nice time he had. And as a matter of fact, he actually created his own pressure. I showed y'all on the film. So at the end of the day, man, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Nobody's saying that Skylar's better than Tua. I just believe in Skylar's upside more than Tua.
Yep.
And we know Skylar's not going to be QB1 over Tua. That wasn't going to happen even if Skylar came out looking like Mahomes, in my opinion. It wasn't going to happen. This season is dedicated for Tua. It's his to lose, easily. But at the same token, I'm just one of those people that when you got a talent like Skylar, test it. Take it to the limits. See what you really got.
My biggest beef about everything that we saw yesterday was the lack of coverage and acknowledgement to his performance. That was my biggest issue. None of the beat writers said nothing about Tua. They went to Teddy and stopped. Like, what?
Why should they be obligated to write that?
Because he's a Dolphin.
Because he's a member of our
team. He's on his team.
He's a member of the team. What are you talking about?
Okay, he's a member of the team. You saw what happened. Why would you want them to write about it?
Why do you want them to write about Teddy?
When you already know, you already saw it.
Why did they write about
Don't
Teddy?
they write about the starting quarterback?
Why did they write about Teddy? Yeah, why did they write about Tua? Same answer.
That's my point.
Haven't they?
You want them to write about it because you don't know. You didn't know what you know. You don't know what you saw. You weren't there, but you know what you saw, and you still want them to write about it.
No, they wrote about Cameron Good. I saw an article about Cameron Good. His play, and he's at the bottom of the depth chart, but they highlighted his in an article. His play on the field.
Let me say this too, because somebody brought this up to me. Because I was talking about Skylar's first year versus Tua's first year, and their argument was, and y'all can read this on the screen. Their argument was, yeah, but Tua came off of a horrifying injury. We do seem to forget that Skylar Thompson literally came off of a bad shoulder and knee injury.
Yep.
That's why he dropped. He was supposed to be a 4th-round prospect, but dropped to the 7th because of those injuries.
All that is water under the bridge right now, man. All those injuries.
Water under the bridge. It was water under the bridge. Tua's rookie season too.
Yep.
Yeah, same thing. Tua, Skylar. It doesn't matter. It's water under the bridge.
Well, somebody on top of the bridge driving it right now, and that's Skylar Thompson.
It's
might as well break the bridge.
There's more speculation in it too, but Tua came from Alabama. He's got those all-star receiver, basically NFL receivers. Skylar obviously didn't have none of that, but that's just speculation about.
Boo-hoo, so what?
Play with. No,
Boo-hoo,
exactly.
so what?
Are you listening? I'm saying it's speculation. Chill, man, chill.
Q, come on, bro. Well, you know what though, Q. You know what? I was really about to get on your neck, but look, I keep forgetting you ain't a Dolphins fan. You a Steelers fan by heart. So I'm gonna let you make it. I'm gonna let you make it.
You can get on my neck or attempt to.
Anyway, Tua's getting growth in film.
So Tua's probably not going to play next week against the Eagles. How much Teddy you think we're going to see?
I think it's going to be more Skylar. I think everyone wants to see more Skylar. It's interesting.
They don't want that. Nobody wants that now.
You're going to see more Skylar. Skylar's going to play. Skylar's going to play because
you're going to rip it up.
Because you're going to because because you want your young players to get their reps in, get comfortable, get some confidence. That's it.
Man, I want Skylar to get ready for week 1. What you talking about? We need get him ready.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Talk to him, Lou.
Get him ready.
Get ready. Get ready. Get those waters ready, Lou. You better tell Skylar. You better get them ice cold waters ready. QB1 come out. Them waters better be ready.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Man, listen, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. We had 500 people in here, but I gotta run to the store, give my kids some medicine. We got Nikki Smokes tonight. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Let me give y'all an exact time. 7:15 tonight. 7:15 tonight. We got Nikki Smokes coming on the show. Gonna chop it up with him. See what he got to say about
TD. You must have had to change the schedule. I thought Casual Takes with CB83 was on tonight.
That's what I thought. It is, but I think that's after hours.
Oh well, yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, I understand now.
Hold on. Let me make sure though, bro. Let me make sure.
I got one question for the panel, right quick.
Casual Takes with CB83. Y'all support the homie. Casual Takes with CB83.
He's gonna be coming in tonight.
You messed up. You messed up, man.
Y'all hold on. I want to make sure I give y'all the time for that too, because tomorrow.
Y'all got a Dolphins panel going on tomorrow too, right? TD, you, Doug, Reason.
Yeah, it's a panel tomorrow night. Daniel Aofusi, Reason, Doug, me, and Steven.
Also, I got to point out, I saw a comment yesterday on TD's show yesterday, and he made a real good point, man. If Skylar was so good up until now, why haven't we seen him with an orange jersey? Wrap your head around that.
They trying to hide the truth.
Bro, they're not gonna give the third. They're not.
Ain't no orange jersey for Skylar.
They wouldn't.
Ain't no way.
Yeah. They trying to hide the truth.
So has any other player?
Has any other? That's why.
Has any other
Nah, miss me with that BS.
non-starter? Has any other non-starter had the orange jersey? Seriously, I can't recall.
Maybe
Are we
one or
counting
two
Skylar as
here.
a starter?
Zero orange jerseys, man.
Oh well, yeah. I look at
He's
Skylar as a
though.
starter, bro. He's a starter.
Yeah. But,
The orange jersey ain't number participation trophies at the end of the day, anyways.
Talk to him, Crypto.
Okay.
Talk to him.
All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. It looks like
All right,
Twitter-
TD.
Salute
only
to y'all,
one
man.
person-
Salute to the panel. Y'all be
only
good.
Only one person in the Twitter world showed up, and
Hey,
that was
shout-
I'm trying to get a point across right quick because
Twitter looking bad right now.
Shout out to
that's
Mo,
one,
man.
That's
Hold on,
one.
Mario.
Hey, that's one for you
Mario,
too.
I
Hey,
gotta get out of
that-
here, but say what you
Shout out
want
to
to say.
Mo.
that's one for you too. Twitter zero.
Hold on.
Twitter
let
looking bad right now.
Let Mario say what he want to say.
All right.
The thing about it is we've been saying that we're being too soft, too nice to Tua for the last, I guess, 2 seasons. His first year as a starter last year. But the thing about it is, bro, ain't nobody took more hits, more adversity for us than Tua did. I don't think we should all be all up on
That's
Skylar
bull
right now.
crap,
I think personally, nobody.
Poor
I don't
little
care what you
Tua.
think.
Poor
I think
little
personally-
Tua.
Tannehill didn't take more hits than Tua. Tannehill didn't take more hits than Tua.
Yeah.
Poor Tua. He's going into week 1, quarterback 1. What you talking about? Tua's gonna light it up, bro. Tua's gonna light it up. Keep that same energy, bro.
I'm saying
Keep that same energy.
Hey Mario, you keep freezing, but next time we open up the panel, make sure you come back.
I hope I see y'all by week 4, man.
Mario, you got to recognize that boogeyman. That boogeyman piece is out there, man.
Hey man, I'm about to cut all y'all out of here because I got a rule. I love y'all.
Oh,
Appreciate
man.
y'all. I'll see y'all soon.
Till next time. Salute.
All right,
Later.